Hey guys, Jimmy here, and welcome out of my comfort zone. We are in Street Stock C at the moment. About to do a 50-lap race here around USA International Speedway. Oval is definitely not my thing, but I'm trying to learn. You know, it's always good to learn when you're not confident in yourself in a certain situation. So I'm trying to put myself into that situation now, trying to give myself a bit of a challenge, you know. And I have no idea how this is going to go. My goal of this oval race here is to finish. I know very little about oval racing. I know you go left a lot. That's about it. It sounds very ignorant, but that is the case. Also, sort of second reason trying to learn this is that I'm going to be probably commentating on the SRC Indy 500, and I can't commentate on an oval event if I don't have any oval knowledge. Of course, I know this is not the same as Indy oval, but you know, it's a place to start. So anyway. Getting ready to go green. If memory serves, we start in the second around here. I literally think the last time I did this sort of race was probably back when I started my iRacing career back in about 2014 or so. So this is going back to old school for me. No idea how it's going to be. But anyway, let's see. Here we go. Wait for the green. Build is a little bit dispersed. And there we go. Green flag. And up to fourth gear, we're probably going to stay from direct the race. 6 car, a little bit slow on the inside, so we'll just get past him nice and quickly. I know oval is about trying to hold a line, so I'm being as careful as I can with the cars around me, taking a very low, that's definitely a road racer line through there to go nice and low and try and accelerate on the way back out again. Again, taking it nice and low. Guy in front is warping a little bit, using a little bit of that yellow line at the bottom there, obviously not the fastest way around. Back to T1 again. The guy behind is really diving it in. I'm not in a particularly high split either. My over rating is about 1,400 or so. My iRacing, that is. So, as you can imagine, not in probably the best split in the world, but probably about where I belong at the moment. Trying to be nice and soft with these inputs, of course. All this car wants to do is turn left. It's very much set up to do that. Very unique. I think you don't really get in circuit racing, the asymmetrical setup, not so much anyway. And I did sort of jump into this race a little bit of a quick, you know, decision to do this. I saw it going live. I was looking at the oval stuff on iRacing, saw this event going live very quickly. Is again netcode being very weird, that fella in front, falling back a little bit from the guys, but again, didn't really expect anything different. I think running this extreme bottom line maybe is not great for my tyres. Looking at tyres, I'm not sure if tyre swap is going to be a thing around here or not, if there's cautions or anything. I'm completely ignorant to the series. All I did was run a little bit of practice to make sure that I was safe and then get out there. So anything other than the finish, I guess, or anything above a finish is a bit of a victory for me. Nice and soft on the bottom there. I'm very wary of this free car because he's bouncing around a lot. Give him a little bit more space than I usually would. Maybe a little bit more gentle with the tyres there. I'm very much here in iRacing when you're scrubbing the tyre, so go nice and easy through there. Try and grab that bottom line again at a bottom contour, and then let it just push the car out. But I'm aware that I'm scraping the front tyres across the circuit as someone's made an issue, so we go past them. Very deep into 3 there. Down again, nice. See the difference between people who are sort of versed at this way of racing and someone who isn't. I think I must stick out like a sore thumb in this event. But it's important not to let that sort of thing stop you. Get out there and try. The absolute worst thing you can do is crash. You take someone with you and you practice to make sure you don't do that. But crashing is a part of racing as well. We're going to try and go up the inside of this 3. Oh god, he's bouncing around again. I have no idea where he is, apart from my outside. There he goes. Okay, so we're past him okay. I think I might have scared him out there, but doesn't matter. We've been getting to the back of this 13 car, shall we? Interesting how I'm a number 9 car in here, so I'm not the lowest I rating. Against my expectations. Let's give him a little dab of the brakes in the way. I'm not sure if I should be doing that, but it feels right, so I'm doing it. Of course, As I said at the start of the video, if you do have any handy tips or tricks to do with oval racing, in terms of driving maybe even this car or other oval lines, etc., then please let me know. Be constructive, however. I'm not going to have someone sit there and just tell me that I'm awful. I know that I'm awful. Don't need you telling me that. This guy behind me is, again, running it very deep into the corners. I think this is a fellow that might have spun at the start, so I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll start a couple of laps ago, I should say. I don't want him running to the back of me. Of course, something that I never understand really in these sort of circuits is running a higher line. I'm a road racer, so I always try and take the line of least resistance, you know, try and make it an apex, make the corner as small as possible, but that isn't always the quickest way in oval racing, or so I'm told anyway. Nice and low. I must admit, I did the 500 on stream the other day, and it was semi-entertaining. It wasn't awful. It was a shame that I ended up getting sort of crashed out on, or getting damage that really had nothing to do with my driving. It just sort of was a bystander in that incident. Oh, rear end starting to come a bit more lively now. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of some of that horrible understeers. I say that. That's how you back it in. Still sliding. Oh Jesus Christ! Now tyres will heat up. In before iRacing overheating tyres. Guy is going to dive? Is that a thing in oval racing? Do you dive to the inside? I guess so. I've got to be careful with this transfer of weight into turn 3 and 4 because the rear of the car now is all of a sudden very light. I guess I heated up those tyres enough to get rid of all the grip I wanted. Yeah, I'm just sort of getting on and off throttle there. That's not good. I need to be one smooth onto the throttle and one smooth off of the throttle. Bit better that time. Still a little bit of a jab. Been a fairly clean race so far. Obviously, I know saying that is probably going to be the end of it, but quite impressed actually, to be honest. Nice and easy. Come on, faster. Snell! Oh god, that's a bit too low, Jimmy. I don't think the low line is working so far, given how I'm not really gaining anyone in front of me, and people in front are just sort of just driving away. Oh, someone's wrecked it. Oh jeez, we're going to work. No, we're not! And there is the yellow flag. So that answers the question. There are definitely cautions in this event. Luckily we managed to avoid that. Got off the throttle. We were tracking out to hit the guy. Luckily we didn't. And I guess I'll come back after the yellow flag is done. We'll just come back because I've noticed that people have been pitting. And, well, someone pitted on the last lap anyway. Let's see what people do around here. In case they do pit, I'm going to go for 2 of the outside tyres. People coming in? No, they're not. The guy behind me is opting to do so, though. Is it interesting? That's an interesting split of strategies there. I think that's the fellow that maybe spun right at the start of the event, so obviously opting just to come in now, get some fresh rubber and maybe try and push through. There's a guy with damage behind me, damaged front end, so that's never a good thing to see in your mirrors. Means he's maybe a little bit rough around the edges. But we'll come back when it's green. Maybe I'm about to go green, not really sure what's happening here. Everyone seems out of sync. I'm just trying to stay behind the 10 car as I'm told to do. Guys on the outside aren't really matching up, so I'm just going to go when they go, I guess. Hopefully we won't get a penalty. There we go, green flag, and I missed the green, missed the gear as well, and look at that, just completely down the field. Again, missed another shift there. That's not how you want to go. Car on the inside, going to back out of it. That's not a good away from us. Try and bring that gap back down again. See, that's something that I'm just not prepared for, is the restart in ovals. At 17 really cuts down there. See, heard the clear and just thought, right, I'm taking that inside. Not sure if it's 70. I know this fella in the number 1 car has taken tyres. He should be interesting to watch as I run a bit wide there. Number 1 car goes to the outside, that superior tyre grip. Going to just pull up now, a little bit of back end coming out a tiny bit there as someone looks like he's going to come into the pits. No room there, dude. Number 1 is eager to get on, it seems, on those new tyres, and he needs to make a advantage. Doesn't want to be stuck behind someone like me. Some slowpoke. Just trying to follow the lines of the car in front at the moment. I think it's the best thing that I can possibly do. Oh, on the throttle, go, 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 go. I'm not really running up to the maximum line there. Should be able to running up to that wall, really. Southern car comes down. Guy behind's really feisty, obviously looking to get that move made. Oh, really feisty, right up my inside there. He's desperate to get past. Nothing he can do right now, though. Southern car's a bit slow, slowing me up a tiny bit. I thought a bit earlier than him. Pull the inside. Keep the inside line nice and tight, nice and tight. There you go, we're out, we're through. Nice. There you go, halfway to the finish. Up to 8th place. Guy behind looking very feisty. I won't be surprised if we lose that 8th very quickly. Guy slow up top. We're going to go up top trying to avoid it. Just about avoided that. There comes the yellow flag again. Second yellow. Now this should be more interesting on tyres. I think this is where we might see people come in to take those tyres. Again, I've got my my choices selected, so we'll see what the leader does and then get back to you. We know what we're going to do. Okay then, just coming on to the green flag next. Okay, so green flag next time by, and we're going to try my best to have a better restart this time, because my restart last time was pretty damn abysmal. I need these guys really to sort of check up a little bit and punch up, because I don't want to be passed by that one car straight away. Down to first gear, that's our starting gear. Going to watch the fellas at the front. There I go. Of course, we can't really drive through the 10 car, but we'll do our best to get a good launch. And away we go. Better gear change that time. Nice, okay, good. No places lost on the get-go. Important. Now, very much from the school of cautions, breed cautions. We're going to do our best. Try and get involved in any instance early on. Get the inside now. Another place to take. Clear on the outside, nice. Cheeky little place gain there. The bottom line is the only line through here. Bit late on the throttle there, but enough to make sure that we're ahead. But they're behind, can't give them a chance to dive in underneath us. Car got a little bit loose there, a bit scary, but we're okay. Rear of the car coming lighter and lighter as the race goes on. Sneak up the inside, no. Got to wait on the throttle. They got backed up a little bit by the 16. Up into 6th place, nice, no idea how we're this high. Oh dear, car getting out of shape a little bit there. I'm being a little bit too violent, I think, with my inputs. Needs to be smooth. I've got to remember this car is not agile. Other behind is so much better on the brakes in there than I am. Going to the inside there. Nice, pick my line nice and early, be predictable. The fella behind. Oh, 16 gets it out of shape. I have to wait. We're going to lose now. We're going to go to the outside, lose time. Oh, just nabbed the wall there a little bit. I think car is okay. Having to stay high still because, again, we've been pushed high. We're getting the throttle earlier, but that wall comes up very quickly as the car gets sideways out of there. And we're going to lose another place, I think, now, just being on this high side. And I'm going to duck back in again. Shame about that 16 there. Oh! Incident in front, the 4 car's going to slide wide, but we're okay. 1 car goes up my inside. Takes advantage there of my hesitation. Number 1 car goes for a gap that isn't there. Does a centre. And we are round again. Come on, give me a gear, give me a gear. There you go. Now, in my mind, the 1 car just stuck his nose somewhere where there was never going to be any space. I may be wrong, of course, my understanding of oval is different to other people. But we'll wait and see. Now, I guess what I'll do here, seeing as I'm right at the back of the pack, is just come in and get a fresh set of tyres. Now I'm hoping we get out in time. Come on, faster. Yep, good, okay. We're good. So again, strategy wise, just about make it out in front of the guys behind so we can now get back up to speed, get onto the back of the pack, and hopefully these new outside tyres will help us get back up the field again.
Get ready, going green.
Well, here we are then, last 6 laps or so, new tyres on the outside, down in 15th place. Not sure if we're going to be able to make much out of this, but we'll do our best, of course. Leader goes, got to wait for the 14, go, there you go, and away we go. Shifts are good. Now we'll try and make up some time, I guess. Try our best, I'm sure how we do. 14 car a bit wide there on the exit. Come on, tyres, do your thing. There's that new rubber coming in to the outside. I'll run it high. 14, that bottom line is so much faster. Try and duck back under now. 14 comes across as he can. Gonna go wide there though. Come on, let's up the inside. Come on. Haven't quite got the overrun. Come on. I'm just being a little bit too impatient now. I need to get focused on getting the run and not being right up behind him. Only 5 laps to go. Still down. 14 goes very wide. One car goes wide as well. Car's on the inside. I'm going to go high. 3 wide, that's not good. As the one car's back again in my mirrors. They got up places there, so that's up to 13th place now, I think. Do our best on these new tyres to try and make a bit more headway, but I don't think there's much more we can do now. Only a couple of laps left. How much better my tyres are. Car goes a little bit skew if they're down bottom. He's right in my way, isn't he? Yes, he is. Waiting for that grip to come, and there it comes, strong up the inside of the 8. Inside of the 8. One more position gained. Cars are getting a little bit argy-bargy up front. Good for me, I guess. Let me get top 10 out of this. White flag. The inside of the 13. Yes, here we go. Car up top, having a bit of a spin. Still having a spin. Take advantage of that, got the inside. One more position, come on. One more, give me one more. And goes low, it's a bit of contact. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! What do we get at the line? What do we get at the line? 8 foot of the line, not too bad after that. After going to the back, we got a nice run off the last corner there. I'd like to get a replay of that and see what that was. Not too bad. Obviously the contact with number 1 car was a bit of a shame. Not too bad otherwise, I think. We have a nice race. It's nice for me to get back into doing some oval. Not quite, obviously, the pro you're going to expect to see. Not quite empty box, I'm afraid. Not quite Tubbsy. But I'm hoping to become more learned. So any tips or tricks in the comments, then please, by all means, leave them below. As long as you're constructive, I do not mind what you post. And of course, as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. And let me know what you think of me doing oval and iRacing. Bit random. Let me know what you think. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. See you next time.